Hello and welcome back to Up All Night with Mistress L. Tonight we'll be reviewing Fer-de-Lance.
Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon.
So, I'm so happy to be filming right now. It's been over a month since I've tried to attempt it. I've been a goner. So, I'm back. I always rise from the ashes when need be. So I wrote this movie out when it was World Snake Day. So happy World Snake Day. So this movie starts with an American soldier who wants to buy a snake from a local. As he's out on shore, he sees a basket of snakes. He finds out that they're named Fer-de-Lance snakes, and that's what his submarine is named. So he thinks it would be cute if he grabs the basket or buys the basket and brings them on board. And these are boas, but okay. Well, that local snake man sells him 5 or 6 of those venomous beauties. So he brings them on the vessel, and he's told right away to get rid of the snake bucket by all of his soldiers. And he's like, all right, I will dump them the next time the submarine surfaces.
Goes in there, we've had it. Torpedoes? The casings are...
Puts them in a container and forgets about them. Now, if you've owned snakes, you know that they are escape artists.
There's a snake. Took a jolt from one of the batteries.
I always said, where there's a will, there's a way, and snakes get out.
Be careful.
And the snakes slowly start to escape. And the soldiers slowly start dropping like flies. They cannot figure out what's happening, and this is a 26 movie.
Out of 55, there are 26 survivors. 9 are injured.
So after much concern, they figure out through the changing seas, sub-maintenance, tides, and just difficulties, that there are snakes on board. Venomous Fer-de-Lance snakes.
It wasn't a snake. Took a jolt from one of the batteries.
I always think of Lance Armstrong, that bicycle guy, when I hear Fer-de-Lance. So the snakes are killing the crew, sub is going down, all the officers are losing it.
Goes in there, we've had it. Torpedoes? The casings are too thick. The explosives that are up there, if he fires into one of the cases, everything goes.
Trying to shoot the snakes will cause the warship to explode. So the snakes are killing the crew, sub is going down, all the officers are losing it.
Goes in there, we've had it. Torpedoes? The casings are too thick. The explosives that are up there, if he fires into one of the cases, everything goes.
Trying to shoot the snakes will cause the warship to explode.
We're alive, that's about it.
Then they realize that shutting down the heat will then eventually shut down the snakes because they're thermoregulated. And it works. They manage to get the sub moving and slow down the snakes with the cold.
Yep. 1015. Open water.
This movie could and should have ended there, but it began that 3-hour tour thing. But then in the end, finally, through much scientific calculation, they finally get the sub to surface with sunlight, warmth, and air.
Cliff, dead ahead.
But when they warmed up, the snakes warmed up too, and they had to hightail it out of there. Thank you for joining me for Up All Night. Stay tuned for the next review.